This is the Google search trend for the keyword sensitive skin. As you can see, more and more people are interested in the topic of sensitive skin, and interesting enough, in one FDA survey, over 50% of the women have identified their skin as having sensitive skin. For those who have sensitive skin, I want to tell you some ingredients or some specific product categories that you might want to just hold off of a little bit. Full disclaimer, this video is not intended to demonize any ingredients. I'm not saying all of these ingredients are bad or toxic. These just happen to be the most common irritants, common allergens, and sensitizers that have been reported numerous times for causing contact dermatitis or allergic reaction. At the end of the day, more than the presence of the ingredients, it's really the concentration that matters. It's really the formulation that matters that can either make one formula sensitizing or not. So I hope you guys keep that in mind. Let's start off by talking about cleanser. A lot of people don't feel the gravity of the importance of choosing the right skin respecting cleanser, and a lot of the times the cleansing habits itself is the culprit of causing so much more inflammation, sensitivity. If you have the opportunity to cleanse less, please do so by all means. But if you have to use a cleanser, please stay away from alkaline cleansers because our skin's natural pH, or the skin's acid mantle and the skin barrier's pH, is somewhere between 4.0 to 6.0, which is slightly acidic. So you really don't want to disrupt or kind of fluctuate that. And by choosing a cleanser that is similar to your skin's pH would definitely guarantee to protect your skin barrier to a certain extent. Staying away from harsh surfactants will really save your skin a lot too. So typically SLS, or sodium lauryl sulfate, is known to be the harshest and the most effective surfactant. That's why it dissolves everything, dissolves the oils and dirts and grime, but it also dissolves the natural lipid, your skin barrier, and everything else that you want to protect. Typically, sodium lauryl sulfate is used in a lot of clinical trials to observe how well one moisturizer repairs your skin barrier. So there's a testing method of putting on SLS for a certain amount of time to damage the skin barriers. But we can't really judge by the ingredient label, and a really good example that I can give you is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. That cleanser is recommended by a lot of dermatologists to all ages, to all skin types, even to sensitive skin. And it does contain sodium lauryl sulfate, but it contains in such a minimal percentage or minimal concentration that it doesn't feel stripping at all. In fact, the whole formulation is very hydrating and very effective enough. Overall, my advice would be probably put away a foaming cleanser that's really instantly gratifying. I know it is hard, and opt for something that's gel based or jelly based. But if you do have extremely sensitive skin, very vulnerable skin in general, I would highly encourage you to go for a milk cleanser or an oil cleanser. And if you do have really broken and damaged skin, I think you would just want to water rinse your skin. Moving on to the sunscreen category. If you do have sensitive skin and you live in the United States, and if you are still looking for a chemical sunscreen, good luck. It's going to be extremely hard because US FDA doesn't allow the more advanced, the newer chemical sunscreen filters such as Uvinol A+, or Uvinol T, Tinosorb S and M. All of these really amazing UV filters. You don't have that option in the United States. So the chemical sunscreen options that you are stuck with in the United States probably do contain one of the following ingredients: oxybenzone, avobenzone, octinoxate, which happen to be the most common irritants or common allergens, common sensitizing ingredients that have been reported to cause contact dermatitis or allergic reaction numerous times. So if you ever felt like your sunscreen is burning, your sunscreen is stinging your skin, or it's just not right, it's irritating more than it's protecting your skin, which I happen to experience with a lot of US chemical sunscreens, unfortunately, you are not wrong. It is a real challenge, so I would highly recommend you to opt for a mineral sunscreen that works for you, or go for a chemical sunscreen that is from Europe or that is from Asia. And that is some gray area right there, so I wouldn't go further, but you know what to do. Fragrance and essential oils. I know how luxurious the entire experience can be by adding some fragrance and nice aroma into your skincare products. It does make your entire skincare experience a more of a self-care ritual for sure. But it is also a common knowledge that fragrance and essential oils are the #1 cause when it comes to contact dermatitis, skin irritations, and allergic reactions. So it does make sense to avoid these ingredients if you do have sensitive and really vulnerable skin, especially if you do have severe skin conditions such as rosacea or broken skin barrier. Definitely, by all means, fragrance and essential oils are not your allies. The thing about fragrance is that it is basically a group of 10 different or 100 different compounds of ingredients that's just shoved in together as one singular word, fragrance. When it comes to essential oils, these are aroma oils. It is nice. It also does have some really great skincare benefits, but also at the same time, those are the most common skin sensitizers because it is a volatile compound. By leaving your skin, it does create that kind of irritation or allergic reaction. Some common essential oils that you might want to be a little bit more cautious of is tea tree oil, clove, cinnamon, lavender, citrus, orange peel and lemon peel, geranium, bergamot, ylang ylang, and peppermint. Another thing that you need to be more wary of is unoxidized essential oils, because once your essential oils or any kind of skincare formulations, when it is oxidized, it does release some toxic chemicals or toxic compounds that might not be beneficial to your skin. It's definitely something to keep in mind. My advice on this topic is that if you have been using a product that have fragrance and essential oils without any problem and your skin is actually really liking it, you do have no reason or no excuse to throw it away. The next ingredient group is actually pretty related to essential oils, but it is one common fruit group that has a lot of history of causing some sensitivity, and that is the citrus family. And in that citrus fruit extract category, there's actually more than 40 or 50 different ingredients that falls into this category. There's sweet orange, bitter orange, bergamot, yuzu, lemon, neroli, petit grain, mandarin, lime, grapefruit, kumquat. Some citrus fruit extracts are known to have some phototoxicity, meaning that once you apply it and once you're exposed to the sun, it actually burns or irritates your skin even more. And even if some citrus ingredients doesn't have that phototoxicity, there are a lot of reports that are filed with using citrus fruit extracts that cause sensitivity. My personal opinion is to avoid if possible, but in a report that assessed over 47 different citrus fruit extracts about its safety and phototoxicity, it concludes that with the exception of some phototoxicity of expressed oil, they are generally safe. The next one is acidic formulations. I know this sounds really sciencey, but it really is like just vitamin C products and also AHA products that you want to be a little bit more careful of before buying it, because alpha hydroxy acids such as glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic acid, tartaric acid, what else is there? And the pure form of vitamin C, which is L-ascorbic acid or ascorbic acid, they are stable and they are effective in a really acidic formula, meaning that the ideal pH could be somewhere between 2.0 all the way up to 4.0 or 5.0, and that is a pretty acidic environment. Therefore, it does create that kind of instant stinging or tingling or some burning sensation, and to some people it is acceptable, it is tolerable, but to a lot of people who do have sensitive skin, using a vitamin C product, using an AHA product is not ideal for this reason. High concentration of active ingredients, and active ingredients include vitamin A, retinol, retinoid, and vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid, and other vitamin C derivatives, alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids, benzoyl peroxide, enzyme peel, and so on. These are amazing ingredients in transforming your skin, but also at the same time, it does require your skin to be at a certain state to hustle together. But when your skin is really raw, vulnerable, and really sensitive, all your skin needs is that really chill and no workout kind of vibe. So you really need to treat your skin like a baby and give that tender loving care that it really needs. Some dermatologists say that the rise of skin sensitivity is caused by anti-aging product overload, and I cannot agree more. At least in the United States, it seems like though a lot of the beauty trends are becoming more extreme and more focused on delivering that instant gratification. Therefore, a lot lot of beauty brands are promising more by packing so many active ingredients in one bottle, trying to give that dramatic results overnight, which also means that they're claiming to be medical grade or the highest dosage of this and this and this. And in modern days, I strongly do believe that more than the fragrance, your sensitivity might have been caused by overdoing skincare. So my advice is simplify to amplify, and also feed your skin what it craves and what it really needs. Last but not least, we have some preservatives that may be the culprit of causing your skin sensitivity, but these are the ingredients that are kind of outdated, and I don't see a lot of skincare products using these ingredients anymore. Preservatives in nature, they do have to exist in skincare formulas. If anyone is trying to sell you a preservative-free skincare formula, you might want to be a little bit skeptical at first. Common skin sensitizing preservatives are known to be parabens, formaldehyde, and formaldehyde releasing preservatives. So those are some ingredients and some products that I would highly encourage you to put pause on when you do have sensitive skin. And as I mentioned earlier, more than the presence of the ingredient on the ingredient label, it really comes down to the quality and the source of the ingredient, and also the entire formulation that matters more. And also do know that your skin is an ever-changing organ. Your skin physiology changes. There are so many different external factors too that cause your sensitivity, so you don't want to just blame on the products that you're using. I hope this video was clear enough, and thank you so much again for allowing me to be a part of your life, and I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye! Citrus fruit extracts are citrus fruit extracts.